Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Ace of Stones and the Foundation of Life. And this came up 5 days ago. And we were talking about, having that great foundation. Primarily, we've been talking about asset allocation. In the card that just fell off was the King of Arrows, Kingfisher. So you are seeing things clearly. You're moving forward. Yesterday, I don't know what happened yesterday, but you got on top of this rock instead of staying on top of this rock. And the one thing that I noticed today is underneath her left foot is a skull. How? And it's like, okay, so did something die away to make you feel so insecure, to get you away from your values and your ethics? Because that's what I'm getting right now. Is that there's an opportunity that's presenting itself to you that's one to gain some financial advantage, okay? But it's almost like the message that's coming across is beware of that death and transformation. Beware of becoming vulnerable to that thought process. Yes, the blasted oak happened here a couple days ago, to release you from that bondage and that grip, and the insecurities there. But this ace of stones, this foundation of life is just coming back up, saying focus on what's important here. Okay, stay true to who you are in this decision coming up. Stay true to your ethics. Stay true to your values. Stay true to your morals. Okay, and don't get distracted. Okay, by glittery things, okay, by people trying to give you that lies and deceit about, hey, this is a really great opportunity for you. This is almost like a Bitcoin thing where it's, if you invest $5,000, you're going to get like $20,000 tomorrow. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Okay, so if you feel an inkling in your intuition around lies and deceit, around this opportunity is too good to be true, listen to that intuition, because it probably is. All right. Now, I'm not saying turn down, advances in a relationship, or listening to your person that is there with you, and say, look, this is a great opportunity. We may want to take about it. Go through the details, right? Understand exactly what's happening, okay? Because does it solve a short-term need, or does it solve a long-term need? That's a big question, right? If this is something to get you off your values, your morals, your belief system, then don't do it. Because the universe has other opportunities out there for you. This is an opportunity that just showed up right now, okay? And even though, there's that maze that's in here as well on this stone, even though that's there, as we're walking down our path, we're going to come across those challenges and obstacles. That squirrel syndrome, that shiny object that's out there. And, we need to stay with that great foundation that we've set, so we can have pillars of success as we're moving forward. So, just to clarify, like I did with the Queen of Stones out of the Tarot Grand Lux, let's just pull a card here out of there, to help give us some more message around this Ace of Stones, okay, foundation of life. And what I'm getting is the Ace of Cups, okay. Now, the Ace of Cups translated into the Wildwood Tarot is the Ace of Vessels, okay, and that's the waters of life. Now, the waters of life, they're before you, giving you that new opportunity, okay, to understand your emotions, your psychic protection, your love, your happiness, okay, and it's primarily on the emotions. And this was buried way down there, so I'm kind of surprised. But here the cup is flowing. And you got the elk drinking for it. You got the swan in there. Okay, and the swan is a queen of arrows, and she likes to traverse from pool to pool to pool. So with this Ace of Stones, the foundation of life, and the waters of life, be in control of your emotions. That's what this is telling me. Okay, understand that, this may be an opportunity where you get emotionally invested, and, this could be not a good opportunity. Okay, so listen to what your intuition says. Listen to what your emotions are telling you. All right, if your emotions are one of anxiety and stress, and, trying to understand the meaning of things, and it's going to keep you up at night, then this may not be the opportunity you want. Now, on the opposite side, if you've got that great foundation, okay, and this opportunity is coming up after the Seven of Arrows security, and here you are, woe is me, maybe this is the opportunity to take you out of that woe is me. And maybe this is that opportunity of giving you, that happiness that you're looking for, right? That emotional stability, okay? That, that confidence, all right? That grows with taking on new challenges and new obstacles. So, it really goes hand in hand. But, for me to let you know to take this job or to take that job, to look at that relationship, over this relationship, that's for you to decide. That's not for me to decide. All right. The message here is you've got an opportunity. All right. Rely on that great solid foundation that you have. Look at your pillars of success and see if this opportunity matches up with it. Okay. With the Ace of Vessels, the waters of life coming out to you, again, new opportunity. This could be a new opportunity that, really sets you forward, but at the same time, keep that in check. Don't let emotion be based on your decision. Or let me say that, don't make your decision based on emotion. All right. Look at everything. Okay. And if this is something that's worthwhile, then go for it. If it's something that's not, then the universe is going to come through and give you another opportunity down the road. So that's the message today out of the Wildwood Tarot deck, that Ace of Stones, the foundation of life, confirmed and clarified with the Ace of Vessels, the waters of life. So, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, share it with others, and give me a thumbs up. And this is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.